There's a whole lot of information out there. You're taking in information from YouTube, you're taking in information from Instagram, TikTok, courses. There's a whole lot of things.
I tried so many things. So started with front end. So I did front end a lot. So I did so many things.
Do not be ashamed of the process. No matter how much people laugh at you, you should trust the process. Good afternoon, good evening, depending on the part of the world you are listening from. I'm Igbailomaiwa David, and I'm specially welcoming you to the first edition of Breaking into Tech series, where we invite seasoned professionals from various industries, especially the tech industry, to share their valuable insights, journey, and practical advice with the BIT community. It's really special because it precedes our free masterclass tech bootcamp coming up in a few days from now. Gone are the days where you tag a professional with grey hair, white beards. Nowadays you can see a 20-year-old with vast wealth of experience in the tech industry. In addition, we have Usman, a senior back-end engineer, and Majid, a senior front-end engineer, who are going to share their valuable experience with the BIT community.
Hello everyone, my name is Majid Olajipo and I'm currently a full stack engineer for front-end heavy. And I've had the opportunity to work on a wide range of projects, small scale, medium scale, large scale, across various sectors, travel, health, finance, and a whole lot of others, And I actually didn't start out as a developer. I started with graphic design, initially, I could use CorelDRAW, could do a lot of stuff, graphic design, I could do a lot of stuff. Then and just like every other person in IT, in tech now, I wandered a bit, I got lost, nowadays there's a whole lot of information out there. You're taking in information from YouTube, you're taking in information from Instagram, TikTok, courses. There's a whole lot of things everywhere, so it's easy to get lost. And one way to overcome that is for you to actually create a path. First off, you need to ask yourself what you want to do, what you like to do. Ask yourself if you're a creative person. Ask yourself if you're a logical thinking, if you're a how do I put it? If you're a critical thinking person. There are some people that look at certain systems, they look at certain things, and the next minute they are like, oh, how does this work? What makes this thing work? If you're a logical person, and it might not even be related to that, because in tech there's a whole lot of things you can do in tech. There's project management, there's UI UX design, front-end engineering, back-end engineering, a whole lot of stuff, UX research and all of that, so you need to ask yourself first what you want to do, create a path and stick.
Uthman Saleh, I'm a back-end engineer. I currently work as a back-end engineer where my job involves building scalable and efficient backend systems that ensure application runs smoothly behind the scene. I currently work with technologies like Node.js, Express.js, Nest.js, and some other JS stuffs. So I also work with Laravel, PHP to some extent. I work with Laravel PHP to some extent. I also work with some other fascinating technologies. I'm currently working on several technology solutions where I lead backend development efforts and mentor junior developers. So I'm glad to be here with you guys to share my tech journey with you. So how did my tech journey start? I didn't start my tech journey knowing I would end up being a back-end engineer, to be honest. Like many people, I was curious about different aspects. So there were so many different aspects: front-end, mobile development, cybersecurity, and some other areas of technology. So while starting, I tried so many things. So started with front end. So I did front end a lot. So I did so many things. Front end, as a beginner. So, but I wasn't really I wasn't really enjoying. Let me say enjoying. It's not really giving me the passion I have. Like I really love something as a beginner, like as someone who is just starting. So I love to get behind things, how things work. So I'm always curious about how things work behind the scenes. So I always try to know things and know why they work and why they don't work. So that is why I will say that is what really brought me to this back end engineering career path. So that's how I started. So yeah, I'm someone that I love structuring things, structuring data. So I love making things optimized. So I can really see it is some of these things that triggered the passion for backend development. Yeah. So yeah, while starting, there are several challenges, several of them. So one of them that I will mention is the imposter syndrome. Yeah, the popular imposter syndrome. So, like, especially when you are working with some people that are more experienced, more senior, like that are more experienced than you. So you just feel, are you really fitting this position? Are you really supposed to be here? So there's still a lot for you to learn, and some of those feelings, so it just bring you down, and you feel, oh, am I doing enough? So those are some of the challenges I encountered. So it's a very big challenge for me, to be honest. But later on I realized that everyone starts somewhere. So everyone starts somewhere, and so while you start somewhere, you have to just push yourself to grow. So that is why I just take myself out. Okay, so I need to just start somewhere. So I need to stop thinking about people. I need to stop bothering myself about what people are thinking about me, but rather what I am thinking about myself. So because I have to now focus on me, so I'm not others.
We hope to see you join live in our next Breaking Tech series. Thank you.